Xander Bogaerts. There's a strike. Strider, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1 out, bases empty. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Just misses the mark outside the zone. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And that one pulled foul. Strider deals. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Run scores easily, and the Padres strike first. It's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. But he beats it. Good hustle. And the inning continues. Here's Elias Diaz. Base hit and a run in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Here comes Machado around third. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Just missed.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
Breaking ball inside. The count now 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. New inning getting started. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. Hit in the air left field. Grabs it on the run. 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Austin Riley, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And here is Michael Harris II. Late swing, foul to the left. Cease, a 6'2 righty, 29 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2014. And the next pitch is way outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Ground ball could be 2. Tags the runner over to first, but he beats it. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And out of here.
Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
So here's Murphy now.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one ripped left field, way back there. And it hits the fence. Around first, digging for two. Relay to second, and in there with a double off the wall.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And now, Brendan Donovan. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Murphy at second with two down. Swing and a miss as he was late.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Now that's smacked to right center. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this play. Bottom of the second. So digging in now for San Diego, Connor Joe. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Back to the top of the lineup. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Jackson Merrill. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a foul out of play. That's down and in. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
On the ground to the left. Throw on to Olsen. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one is in for a strike. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Swings and misses. That's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Check swing called strike, and that is strike one. Gets him to chase after that one.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Olsen now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Missed with a changeup. 2-1. Albies leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Here's Austin Riley. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Zips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home. Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Next offering misses. 3-0.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
On the ground to third. Riley fires to first. Machado is out. Back here in San Diego as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Profar at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. He gets there on a slide. Over to first. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Murphy swings through it for strike 1.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Swings through that one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That's way outside. And the count 1-2. One away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Oh, and this one gets away. Runner stays put at third. Right-hander kicks, deals. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. His first homer of the year. It's 4-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the